Hello again. Migration wave, great. But sadly this will probably be my last video of the day, and then I'll upload them all, and then everybody will be happy. Thank you very much for everybody who's gave me support and said I should make these thorough videos. I very much enjoyed making them, and I hope you've enjoyed watching them as much as I have making them. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go check out what kind of migrants we have. Very important. We have 4 migrants. It's quite a fair amount. Let's see what skills they have. Hover over this one. Surgeon and metalsmith, very low skill. Ugh, God, I'm getting some bad migrants. I could make him a surgeon, you know, because he's got a little bit of skill in it, better than nothing, but I'm not going to. I'm going to make him something else. What else do I need hugely? I'm going to have a dedicated tanner first of all. Let's see what this guy is. An adequate woodcutter. I could make him a dedicated woodcutter. That's a possibility. So then I could have somebody cutting wood all the time. I could have somebody carpenting all the time. I think that's within reason. Yeah. Talented potash maker. I think potash is used in the production of soap, but I'm not entirely sure. Competent siege engineer, siege weapons or something else that you can use, but I'm not going to cover them in this tutorial. Perhaps per demand at some point, but quite frankly I don't have a whole lot of experience with them, and I'd have to look on the Magma Wiki on how to use them, and then I'd be more than happy if I had experience with them to make a nice little video. Strand extraction. This is quite a good find. It's again very low skill. It's not huge, but it is something quite useful. It's used in extracting strands from something that I can't tell you because it's a spoiler, but maybe we'll find it someday. It's a super rare and dangerous mineral. It's one of the very fun things in Dwarf Fortress, and by fun I mean it'll kill you. So let's see what we can do for third dwarf. I think we're going to make this one a mason. At the minute we only have one guy making walls. He's kind of struggling. I'm also going to make him a stone detail. Stone detail is smooth and engraved walls with pictures of elephants killing people. So it's very important to have that so you can make things look pretty, because people like looking at elephants kill people. So we also have a talented potter as well as a presser. Oh my god, these are the worst migrants who ever came. I really hope you guys get better migrants than I did, because this has not been good for me at all. We also have a very novice setting bones aurora. So again, I'm going to make him a mason / stone detailer. That's all good. So I can go ahead and let our dwarves come into us, and then I'm going to show you and finish off that little floodgate. So here we do have our floodgate, and in this, I'm not sure if it's connected up yet. It may or may not be. It looks like it is. Yes, it is. So we're going to go ahead and pull this floodgate. As I said, I will be pulling this. Oh, our mechanic's working on a few stone traps. Oh. Yeah. Once it goes up to 2, it's considered dangerous terrain, and your dwarves will not go near it. So, like I said, I really need to get extra masons to cover that up with stone. But I do have 2. Oh, God. Okay, that was really dangerous. Everything just turned to ice. And a fun thing about ice is that it is so deadly. If anybody was in that ice, they would have died instantly. It says they get encased in ice. It's not a good feeling when that happens at all. It's horrible. Oh, dwarf's dying. Oh, we're going to go ahead and reclaim these few limes. I guess they might have just got washed up. So now it looks like no more rain is going to fall. But like I said, our well is there. We still have our well. In fact, I am going to go ahead and let's see what I need here. I need blocks and a lye-free bucket. So in fact, I'm going to go ahead and work on making that, and then I can finally show you what it looks like. So as well, I'm going to go ahead and make a block. Now I'm also going to make extra cabinets. It's something very important. In fact, I'm also going to promote these blocks because that's very important. Something I need as soon as possible. But continuing on this, as you can see, oh god. Oh, that's pretty stupid of his. I completely disregarded the fact that it's now iced over. We can't actually do this now. We'll probably have to wait until next year when it gets a bit hotter. That's really bad. But I'll try and explain it in theory, okay? Say, for example, I remove this last block, water would stop flooding in, but my dwarf would run away safely, he would be fine. And then I can close the gate with the lever whenever I want. You know, say I've got enough water, it irrigates all this land. Remember, all you need is one little bit of water in it, and it'll irrigate, and then it'll evaporate, and that'll irrigate, like I said. And then, once you've got enough, you just close it back up with the lever. Very simple. Also, I'm going to go ahead and cut down this tree here. Looks like a tree's finally grown. And we need a bucket. I think I've overlooked making a bucket. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm going to go ahead and make a bucket. And I also need to sign bed. Bed. Bin. And barrel. Because barrels are the only thing in the game that can store stuff. Yeah, it's not true. I said that a few parts ago, and by a few parts I mean about 10. That's really not true. Somebody reminded me of this. I think it's the most recent version of the game's beekeeping and pottery got added to the game. Or was it pottery? I'm not sure if it's called pottery. But basically, now you can make rock. Is it jug or pot? I can't remember. But it's either jugs or pots that can hold food and stuff. Somebody pointed out in the videos a few videos ago. I really think I'm repeating myself. I'm not sure if I am repeating myself. But yeah, you can make stuff out of stone like that. Jug and pot, which can also be used to store. But the reason I'm not going to do this is because I want to make rock crafts constantly. Rock crafts, you know, it's going to be, the traders are going to come very soon. And I need to kind of worry about that a fair bit. And by the way, if you wonder why this area is here, this is going to be my furnace area, all that kind of stuff. But I'm not worrying about right now. I don't have any kind of metals, and I'm not going to indulge into the earth quite yet, because that's kind of dangerous. Who's making masterpieces? Who's Gordon? Let's see who's making masterpieces. Gordon. Oh, carpenter. So yeah, he's got to such a point where he can start making masterpiece stuff sometimes, and that'll sell for a lot of money. And also dwarves will be happy, obviously, if you're having a nice bed with you know, it's nice engraved and stuff. That's much better than a bed with nails sticking out it, which is the kind of stuff that a level 0 carpenter would make, for example. Okay, let's go check our stocks. Oh my god, we have no drinks. Yeah, that's why there's flashing blue icons. I said this would never happen, but it just has. So that's pretty embarrassing. So I'm gonna go ahead and set still and repeat. Still, like I said, distills plants and makes alcohol out of it. So my farmer will go over there. There he is. He's moving up. Is he gonna move down? I guess he's just chilling a minute. Doesn't really feel like it. Yeah, sometimes the wrong break. That's what he's currently on. He's on a break, so he's not gonna do any of his jobs. But I should be able to get alcohol in time. If not, actually, I can make them drink out of this area. I believe you can drink from the area above, so I'm going to go ahead and try that, see if it will work. So I'm going to go ahead and set this area as a water source. I'm going to see if it works. I don't think it. I'm sure it worked somewhere else. Like I think I did it once in a cavern and it worked fine. But I guess it isn't working for me now. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. That's again something you can look up on the wiki, because honestly I'm kind of unsure on it, to be honest. I should be making some alcohol very soon though. I don't know, my farm must be doing something. But if it gets to a point where, you know, you're going to die otherwise, you can set different people to be distillers, which is the brewer's job, by the way. That's what it's called. It's called brewer. So you know, I can set 5 people to brewing, and then that'll be fine. So a snowstorm has also came. Oh no, now everything's going to get snowed over. As you can see, everything's turned nice and white. So once again, we're going to have a very nice wintry winter. So that's all good stuff. And by the way, merchants and stuff won't trigger these. By the way, it's only monsters that trigger these, or hostile units, monsters, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, that's everything we can do really at the minute. I could add extra bits onto here, such as, yeah, we don't have your wall. Ah no, don't worry, we're gonna solve it soon. But at the minute, I'm quite happy with this. I can make it, you know, kind of expand out. I could make towers for archers to snipe from. Lots of different stuff, but I've never really done kind of complicated things like that, like made big extravagant structures. I didn't really do the same thing in Minecraft either. I'm not really kind of guy like that, making really big advanced structures. Oh, actually I should be able to make a well. Oh, I can. So this is one way to stop everybody from starving. So once you do that, you just press N to select all the things, and then that requires architecture. So an architect should be coming along shortly. And oh my god, why isn't my brewer brewing? This is actually starting to get to the point where it's starting to be worrying. So let's go see, do you have brewing? Yes, you do. Why aren't you brewing? One thing you may not have is you may not have an empty barrel, which may be why he's not doing it. In fact, I'm gonna test this, so I'm gonna try and remove farming. Come on. Oh, is our architect doing this? Oh yes, so we only need masonry now, that's great. So we're not gonna all die first, so that's good stuff. Oh, did he just put something in there? Yeah, now he's gonna go get a barrel because that's required to put alcohol in. We can make our first batch of alcohol. Oh, and the merchant has came. We do only have 5 minutes left in the video, so I'm gonna try and briefly cover this, but this is our first dwarven merchants. They're gonna come up here though and start talking to us. So we're gonna go ahead and make our first batch of drink. Let's see. Waiting for it. There we go. There it is. So we do have 20 drinks now. That's great. We also do have our manager, and he is our noble. Who's going to be? Oh my god, he needs a bedroom. So I'm gonna go ahead and put two beds down there. I'm gonna put 2 doors there, another door there, another door there, table there, chair there. I would go over all the hotkeys, but you can look them up yourselves. C's chair, T's throne, D's door, B's bed. I'm also going to put a few. Oh, I don't have any cabinets containers, so quite frankly, he's a low-level noble. He doesn't need huge luxury, just something quite nice. So I'm going to go ahead and make him have a nice bedroom before I go anywhere. And maybe I'll make a separate part in which I'll cover trading very briefly. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut it because I'm not sure if I'll be able to fit it in time. So I'm going to go ahead and make this. Oh, nobles. Where's the manager? There he is. I'm just going to assign him this dining table. And I'm going to assign him a bed. And as you can see now, his requirements are met. It is a meager office, and he also has a meager dining room, which means he's going to be quite happy. I'm also going to start designating to smooth this to smooth. You just press D, S for smooth. Like with anything, you know, now I'm going to smooth all this. Quite very, very simple. So we do have beds and we do have our doors. There's our manager with a nice bed, and he's going to be quite happy. Now he even has more stuff. He now has a meager quarters as well. So he's quite a lucky noble for somebody like him. But yeah, I'm going to cut here, and I'm gonna go into how to trade in the next part. Thank you very much for watching. Oh my god. Oh. I'm not sure if I mentioned rhesus macaws. I might have talked about them before, but these pieces of crap they steal from you. See this guy? He's got a this is a new menu by the way, but I'm not going to explain it. He has giant caves, spider silk cloth. He stole that from the merchants. What evil monkey. But yeah, I also mentioned that merchants do have gods, and that's true. They have some they killed some rhesus macaws. That's good stuff. I'm going to go check out the combat report, and I'm going to go into detail on that and the trading in the next part. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section below, and I'll be more than happy to help. Thank you again.